Human advancement knows no boundary. But this has not been without its price.
Hey Lolo, how are you doing? Ah, damn, I skipped. I just lowered the volume a little bit of the game, but it skipped the intro. Well, it doesn't really matter. Actually, the audio now, it's not too loud. Okay, I think this strikes the perfect balance. And hello Stan, how are you doing? And hello Kai. Oh, it's you. Okay, as you have seen... Actually, let me firstly delete all the games so that I don't have anything. Can I just... You probably cannot select all and delete, right? That sucks, okay. But yeah, how is everybody doing? Yeah, I was confused, and then I remember that you had like Kaigiku or something like that, you know? Like maybe I thought, oh, it's a new viewer or something, you know? It wasn't sadness, man. I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine. Also, I have a little bit of a sore throat, I would say. Yeah, well, you know, it's a you problem, man. Look, I didn't mean to offend you or something, you know. But yeah, Stan, how are you doing? And Lo, you said that you're doing fine. Glad to hear that. So, how many of you guys are familiar with Civilization 6? Like last time I was streaming Yalopi, but we finished that game. And hello Recep, long time no see, how are you doing? So we go create a game. Well, I pinged Hearts of Iron and Frostbank because I don't have a tag for Civilization. I might add one. But you know, it's similar, it's strategy. It's like, it's different, you know, Hearts of Iron, it's real time, so to speak. This is turn-based and so on, but yeah. So I will be honest with you guys, I only achieved 2 types of victory. One was of course military victory, and the second one was, you know, scientific victory. But that scientific victory was by destroying the more developed civilizations. So basically it was, you know, a hidden military one, but yeah. Yeah, you have different leaders. I don't have all of the shit. I have actually quite a lot, you know. You have like Trajan, Teddy Roosevelt. Who else do we have? Saladin, Pericles, Montezuma, and so on, you know. Nope, I will go with Germany. You can back all the way you want, you know. As I said, I wrote Germany, that's why I'm going with Germany. So you are familiar with its law? What about you, Stan? And Recep? Recep, do you know the game? And glad to hear that you're doing alright, you know. Here it wasn't rainy, it was just, you know, quite... what's the expression? Okay, let's do continents and islands. This is the one I like the most, though some people really like to go for Pangaea, I don't know why. But I think like continents and islands, personally. And hello 12ZX, how are you doing, man? How is the military? Yeah, I know that, because like when Teddy Roosevelt went to one state, I don't remember which one, they chained a bear for him to shoot. And he refused to do that, because it didn't feel sportsmanlike or didn't feel right, you know. And after that, basically, Teddy Roosevelt, you know. And hello, Jonas, how are you doing? Glad to hear that you are doing alright, 12ZX. Okay. continents and islands, guys? Or would you like something else? I mean, I think this is the best one, because you have multiple continents. Like, if you have Pangaea, you have just one big one, if I'm not wrong. And everything else is... You know, the annoying thing with Earth Huge is that once you realize where you are, you know how everything look like, you know? Kai. Imperial, you know, that's the issue. And then you like know where the terrain is and so on. But if it's random, you don't know. You finished basic training already? Doesn't that take like, I don't know, a couple of months or something like that? Okay, so we go with continents and islands. We can select the size. Let's do large. I think that will be enough. Yeah, he is from Israel, you know. No worries then. Or should we do huge? Do we do huge or large, guys? What do you want? It's been 2 months already, man. Sorry, I'm bad with time. I don't know. It feels like... okay, let's do huge. It's so huge, you know. And I think we can start.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
By the way, I cannot promise that I will make a video for this weekend. Like, I have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of visits. Also today, like, I had to go to my grandfather because his sink clogged up. And instead of using, you know, the fluid to clean that stuff, no, he cleaned the thing manually. And, you know, when he put that thing... You know, when he removed the stuff, you know, like the old seals were, of course, you know, I don't know, 20-plus-year-old rubber. And it disintegrated, you know, and I had to go and buy new ones. I didn't know at first what's wrong. I just bought the fluid, you know, to clear the pipe. And, yeah. Me and my wife are doing alright. Goodbye, advisor. Okay, so let's have a look at the terrain. Okay, we are in the south hemisphere because here we have, as we can see, the... what is it called? Oh man, I forget. We have the cold thingy, you know, that Russia has, and China. What is it called? Tundra. It says, you know, the game tells you what it's called. Okay. So here we have a volcano, which is not the best position. Like here we have, maybe let's move here. Will I see a lot from here? Not really. Like the game tells me that I should move further north to get ideally there, but you know, I can build a farm on it. So what I think I will do instead, I think I will build my thingy right here. Oh, no, we have spices. Oh, there's a lot of food there too. Yeah, I think we will do this here. Actually, we will build the city, or maybe here or here. I mean, I need this for, you know, for the research stuff, you know. Didn't you talk already about Rhodesia and the fight there, and they renamed to Zimbabwe, if I'm not wrong? So, yeah. Okay, so Law, there are like 2 DLCs that are a must. Let me check the game, where is it? Steam, not... Okay, can I just... No. I want to see, not achievements. Where is the... Oh, DLCs here. Okay. Gathering Storm. This one adds, you know, like natural disasters and stuff like that. And then you have also... What is it? I mean, Gathering Storm, and the second one is... Is it Rise and Fall, maybe? Yeah, I think these two are the, like, they are the ones that give the most content, and by content I don't mean additional civilizations, because everything else mostly just adds more civilizations, you know? So, Gathering Storm and Rise and Fall, you know, these are the two you need to go, you know? Well, hopefully 12ZX, so we will not need to protect ourselves, you know? Also, get them when they are discounted, don't get them now, you know? Oh, fuck, did I... No, my arrow keys don't work because of stupid Steam. Wait, let me just try to do... Okay, now it works. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm happy. Okay, so we skip the... Wait. Oh, it's a new turn already. But yeah, I think... You know, let's build it here, you know, for real. Let's do it here. Sadly, we cannot do it this turn. Let's go to next turn. Like, these are the fastest turn ever. And now let's create Aachen, I think it will be.
Civilization has a
Okay, now let's send the warriors around to explore. And here we will start by building... Let's do a scout, so that we can go and explore around. Oh, we even have a research. And I do think... Okay, sailing doesn't make sense. Maybe you can lower the resolution something, Jonas. That should help you a little bit. Basically, we want to get to irrigation, so let's do pottery. Or let's just like do like the... No, let's just do just pottery. Let's be efficient, you know. Said the first turns are kinda boring. Oh, tribal village! Let's go there and hopefully we will get something cool. Come on! Sailing! Out of all things, sailing? Really? Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't feel like we are near a river or near... It's not a river, sorry, near an ocean or something. Okay, I guess it is what it is.
reconnaissance unit.
And hello, Joker! Don't worry, Joker, your field marshal, you know, expertise are not needed, you know. Oh, really? What's his name or her name? Fuck the monument. Do we have... The builder would be nice, but we cannot do a settler yet. So I think we will do a slinger, actually, you know. Oh, how is that pronounced? Bubetia, Bube... why do you mean is my account online right now, 12ZX? Like, I disabled Steam so that I don't get notifications from people joining certain games and so on, because I think that's annoying also to you lot. Joker, I answered that already, but I will tell it again also for you, because you are late. I'm doing alright. Oh, here we have some mountains, so maybe we can get some good... Like, this is a good spot to have, you know, university, because you get bonus from 2 tiles. Here probably it's not another mountain, or maybe here we can get even more. I will explore and see, okay? I'm just tired, and I mentioned that I'm not sure if you will be getting video. Yeah, look here, like if I put it here, we can get +3 science.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us.
And what is your request? Recruit a great writer. Nah, not gonna happen. King's Orders, what is that? I saw some trailers. Yeah, Recep, it will happen at times, you know, like... I know not all of you are 18 plus, but I am, and I never pretended that my content is like child-proof.
Steam hisses from the ground here.
Oh, it looks like we have the Alps here, man. Also, this is a good position, actually, you know, because you don't have to waste this one, because here you can work stone. So this would be a good position to get the university going.
No man ever wetted.
Why do we have here so many lakes? And what is your... Destroy a barbarian outpost within 5 tiles. Okay, so we know there is some. A 12ZX, can you tell me about the game? Like, I've seen a trailer of certain game, but I'm not sure if that's the same one. Like, the one I saw, it was like, I don't know, some sort of heroes that you have to kinda control, but not really control, and so on, you know? Wait, no, actually, we should check and try to see what do we need here to... Eureka, I think we cannot get an Eureka for the early stuff, but here, like, you can get some. Or maybe you have to know them by heart, I'm not sure. Oh, please don't block my scout. He's just exploring. Okay, we can make it. We are nearing the equator to the north. Oh no. Then I'm not sure if I've seen that 112ZX. I don't know, I have some other Total War titles that I should probably do first. Not Empire, because, you know, Empire was a relatively recent one, I would say. Oh, we can do a granary, that will help a lot. Okay, he's going in this direction. Oh, now who is writing over Discord? I forgot to disable that. I also did Napoleon, Joker. Weren't you watching that? I did Napoleon. I was playing Sprasha. Actually, I will just... Oh, you are sending the thing, 12ZX. I will check it later, okay, man? Like, I don't want to do this on stream. But thank you, I will check it later and let you know what I think about it, okay? No, don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry. Just, you know...
Enacting new policies in our government.
At his best.
Okay, let's see here. What should we go for? We go for foreign trade, of course. And then I think we will go for early empire. This is also a good one, but let's do this. And let's get this one. We can get, yeah, well, we do this because we have 2 slots, but it's not ideal, and we will get this one here. Okay, let's confirm our policies. What do you mean by that? 12ZX? Manor Lord, it's a different game? Like, I have Manor Lord, I've played it a bit. Like, it didn't hook me that much, I would say. It is interesting, it has great potential, but, you know, it didn't pull me in, so to speak. Oh. Ah, yeah, they're using some generic, what is it, medieval music. You know, don't have a lot of medieval stuff that survived to nowadays, you know, that's why they are the same. But it's not like somebody is copying the other, it's just that you don't have much selection, you know, that's the thing. Wait, we have 3 people, let's do a settler then. I should probably get back with these warriors.
When you find yourself in a hole.
Yeah, I know, but he's heading towards, you know, he's heading towards his base, and that way I will know where they will come from, you know. And law, I usually go with the Mercantile Republic, and then I think democracy. You know, I don't go in any, like, I like to trade, and mostly I like to build a strong industry, you know. It's like the 2 main things that I like to do, you know. Let's do irrigation. The cats are doing fine, Joker. They are quite big. They will be 6 months in half month. And they are very big. We had them to the vet a couple of, what was it, 2 weeks ago or something, because they had to get vaccinated. And when he asked how old they are, he didn't believe it, you know. But then when he checked the teeth and saw that they are still milky ones, he saw that we are not bullshitting him, you know. Strong big. They are not fat. Like when Kratos eats, he looks funny because he eats a lot, or maybe he just has such a structure that it looks like it's a balloon. But only when he eats a full meal, you know, otherwise they're both skinny, you can feel the bones when you're petting them, so it's not like they are fat or something like that, you know. And we have met a new civilization, or rather they met us. Okay, we have to do this. This is like the thing you have to do in early game, I think. Or at least that's what my friend who got me into this game told me. Man, that barbarians are very far to the south. We have a river here. Ideally, we could maybe place our city here, and then we can get here, you know, for the university. It will get quite a bonus. It will get +3. Okay, let's head back with the slingers. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, there it is. That's not ideal. Move back, come on. I guess you can explore if you are here down already. That's really not ideal, you know, wasn't expecting for the camp to happen that quickly. Here it's also... Oh, here... No, here is just the barbarian, not the camp. This is also a good spot for a university. Let's head south. We will pursue their scout. So how many of you guys would be interested in a Civilization 6 game between us, you know? Are you crazy, man? Like, now, here, there. That's like too much. Mountains. Like, you get +1 if a nearby hex, it's a mountain. And especially in the early game, any additional values you can get out of anything, it's very, very welcome. It can give you the edge over the enemy, you know? So you're not familiar with the Civilization series, Joker? I mean, familiar with the series. I just played this one. You know, just letting you know, guys. Oh, this one is also good. If we make a city here, 1, 2, 3. But ideally, if I place the city here, do we get any deers? Oh wait, there is a tribal village. I should go for the tribal village. Why did I forget about that? Okay, okay. So this is totally new game for you.
As our civic knowledge.
Every nation lives by
Like, they are totally different to what you're used to then, I would say, you know? But at the same time, also not that different. Like, here I have my city, you know? But this is still early game. Maybe I can show. So here you can see manage citizens. You see, as you can see, I have 4 citizens. No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the city always has 1. And here it tells you how much food you're making, how much housing you have, and so on. And you can build stuff around, you know? And for example, here I can build like a farm, and I will be getting even more food from this tile here. Or for example, here I have spices. And if I build an irrigation thingy, I will be getting this spice. This will add me amenity, you know? People will be more happy to live here, you know? I can also trade this amenity or rather this resource with others, and so on, you know? So it's different than what you're used to in Total Wars and Hearts of Iron at the same time. I will go for the tribal village here because they give you bonuses. It is, and also it's not. Like, it is its own series. And hello, Jagerowski, how are you doing, man? Long time no see. Okay, I should definitely go clear the thing up north if I want to get my... You're still standing here, let's attack them. Like, some people say it's cartoony. It is cartoony. But, you know, it's not the graphics, it's the gameplay that's fun, you know. And a lot of people that play any strategy, this is like the only strategy they play, you know? Let's fortify. Should we follow it? Let's clear them out, you know, because they are annoying. So I should also be placing down where I will place my towns and stuff like that, you know, that would also help. So for example, let's go to... Oh, wait, I can do this. Okay, so here, if map tags, no, add a tag, yeah. Okay, now I have to select where, and then I select what. And I will have this, like some people do these because they plan things in advance and they are very advanced with that stuff. I wouldn't call myself that I'm that versed in that. But now that I'm looking at the things, we will not place anything. I mean, probably we'll make a village here, another one here, rather the first one will be there. And then we will see maybe here. Like you see the resources you have, you know. No law, I will not go for a religion as mentioned, you know. I go for... I just go for the industry, and like if I get a prompt to select a religion, I will go with Riverine Goddess. Usually I go for that. But beside that, I usually just don't, you know. And the Joker, you must also place your city near a river source. And here you can see like how good certain positions are. For example, the game is telling me, oh, you should build, you know, a village here. Where it is dark green, it's very good. Where it's light green, it's not as good, but still okay. And where it is red, you cannot place it. For example, I cannot place it 3 tiles around Aachen. You know, because the city can expand all the way to there. Or maybe we can go here and build the thingy here, you know, first. But I thought about building it further down. Should we go and build it here? And then I don't even need to destroy this here. Oh, we have here another... Is it a... I think it's a civilization, because here you can see we have the influence. So yeah, there must be another player there. Great's like neutral. You can build there, but it's not ideal, you know. You see how it is always close to the water, around rivers or near to the sea? And also lakes count. Maybe we can build it here, you know. And I still have access to this here to build the... Maybe I can still build one here and use the hills there. I don't know. Like, I don't know how Danish cities work, man. Okay, and now let's go for a trader. Oh, so you'll be politically active. Well, I have quite a lot of things during this weekend, so I'm not sure if I will be able to make a video for you guys, or rather for you, but you know, like the usual video that you get. Ow. Like this here, it's also good because, you know, we can use the resource. And here we have food, here we have some forest tiles, you know. Like Mercury, it's nice. Maybe I can place the city, I don't know, here maybe. But if I want, like, I think I should go for this one first, you know. Bon appetit, Lo, and see you later, hopefully, you know. Beside that, Jagerowski, I'm alright, just happy that it's the weekend, you know, like, I would do, like, if they would change from 5 2, you know, to 4.3, that would be much, much better. I don't have any news, Joker. They started beta testing, and the first wave was mobilized already, and I'm not part of that. And I don't have any news, and even if I had, I couldn't tell you. Like, so far I can tell you whatever I want because I don't know, and I haven't signed any NDAs. But like, they are testing. They have a couple 10 people, you know, I don't know, 50, 60, 40, something like that. And they are testing certain stuff. The game is still in early tests, so to speak, you know, so they have quite some bugs to polish, to fix. But as I said in my video, I do expect the game to get released after February, you know. But yeah, Gerowski, I have to agree with you, like... I even told them, you know, like, I applied as everybody else, you know, it's not like that I expect automatically to be selected, you know, I enrolled as everybody else did, but yeah, I was kind of expecting, you know, with all my knowledge that I have of his own, so after all the videos I've made and so on, you know, I was kind of expecting. Please know that I said kinda, so this doesn't make it that I sound entitled, because I had to defend myself on their Discord because I wrote the same thing and people were just like, oh, so entitled, you know, and I was just like, okay, can you please tell me why do you think that's entitled, you know? I thought maybe they don't know my YouTube thingy. They could say, after all the stuff I've made for his own, so, you know, and they were just like, oh, this is just somebody talking bullshit or something, you know, they did a little thing or something. Like, I've checked, I've made more than 50 videos for Isonzo, 10 of which have on average above 10,000 views. So yeah, basically, if you ask any normal Isonzo player, like, where did they learn Isonzo or stuff like that, they will tell you, they will point you to me, you know. Or at least the chance is very high, you know. Because not many other people bother to do tutorials. Oh, no, that's not good. Ouch, that hurt. How weak are they? They are very weak, that's good. Should we go for the city here maybe first? But I would be wasting the potential of the mountains. Oh man, if I get it here I can get +4, but here you have elephants, ivory, and also look at the production here. This is a good tile. It feels like a waste to build. Okay, let's just move us there, and let's do next turn. Well, no, that's how it is, you know. I was sad, not gonna lie, you know, I was really expecting kinda. You could say I sound entitled, but as I explained, I don't think I am. Or at least that's not my goal. I just expressed my thoughts, you know? And that's a fact. That's the fact that I've made content for YouTube about Isonzo, and there's the fact that I wasn't selected for the first thingy. Because some people on the Discord there, man, they went crazy, you know. They were questioning everything, being like insulting people and so on and stuff, you know, and... But enough of that, okay? So here we must decide where to build the city. I feel like we go for here. Like, it's not the best one, but it will work. And where is my scout? Let's explore there. Actually, I was playing yesterday some Isonzo, because we have a clan war that's upcoming, and we did go over the maps, and I suggested to them if we could play, you know, like a little bit of flare guns only and melee only. And they were up for that, and I had a very good time, not gonna lie. I liked it. Okay, so we can move to the next turn. Our trader will be built or produced rather any moment now. I think we will build a city here. Actually want to expand as much as possible, you know, so that you can grab more land. And here we are missing amenities. But we will just get a builder. And that should help us to build that luxury resource. Okay, come on, get there. And here it is, Frankfurt. Get inside so that you can heal. Cruise production. Okay, let's send it to Cardiff so we get some money.
In addition to bringing...
Oh, we will not go for hanging gardens. We will go for a builder so that we can get this luxury resource. And after that, we will go for another settler and try to expand somewhere there, okay? Cruise production, and here we will go for... Let's do granary, I guess. Like, cities take quite some time to... Oh, fuck. Did they appear randomly?
We have recently gained
Writing means...
I hope my scout can survive. And we can also do currency. And these barbarian camps are so annoying. No, please don't be able to hit me, okay? We should be fine now, I think. I think we should be able to outrun them. Especially once we get to flatlands. And I will send the soldiers down to deal with that camp. Like, we also have a camp that we have to clear here, man. This is just so much stuff going on. Oh no, you have to deal with the scout. You will heal. And now we can choose a pantheon, basically a religion. And here we are just like, screw you, I'm going home. And let's do River Goddess. But I said I won't be bothering... Yes, sure, Jagerowski, feel free to ask. Hopefully it's nothing too technical, because, you know, Stan wouldn't tolerate too technical physical stuff, you know. Like, I gave you some mathematical or physics questions once on the... On what was it? On the classroom, and he wasn't too happy. I just hope I can make it home. Because I hate to lose units, you know.
I'm fond of pigs.
Okay, so this is a high school question. So, scalars are things that have a value, but you cannot like tell that they are pointing or other. Let's compare these two things. Or maybe it's easier if I start with a vector. Or like, or no, let's say like this. Okay, let's say that you have a number. Let's say, for example, your weight is, let's say, 50 kilos, 60 kilos, okay? So this is your mass. You know, this is like something that has a value and a unit. And vector, on the other hand, are quantities that have also a direction. For example, velocity is a vector because you have an amplitude, you know, like a value. For example, you are driving with a bike and you are doing, I don't know, 20 kilometers an hour, you know, the amplitude is 20 kilometers an hour, and you also have a direction of movement, you know, and forces are scalars. And when it comes to, forces are vectors, sorry. Anytime you write the arrow above a quantity, that's a vector, you know? And scalars are, as said, mass, for example, length, any dimension you're measuring, it's a scalar. And the point is that you have different types of mathematical procedures that you can do between two combinations, you know? Like normal multiplication, it's... okay, maybe now I'm getting out of hand. Jagerowski, what I said to you so far is clear, or should I explain it in a better way? But I said, a scalar just has an amplitude, okay? While a vector has an amplitude and direction, you know? Maybe a good comparison is like mass. I said it's a scalar, while weight, it's a vector. Because, you know, the weight is always pulling you down. It's pointing towards the center of the earth, you know? And... so, Joker, basically you are asking about gravitational fields. And gravitational fields are caused by big mass. You know, like the bigger the mass, the higher it is. Now, vector, it's not mass plus movement, you know, like mass is just a scalar. Vector is weight, because weight is expressed, it should be expressed in newtons, while mass, it's expressed in kilograms. Or maybe, I don't know, volume, it's a scalar, you know? Like, for example, you have a glass that has a volume of 2 deciliters, you know? That's a scalar, you know? And the set vectors is anything that moves, you know, like speed, accelerations, forces, even like distance is a scalar. But if you take a look at, like, I don't know, now the language is a little bit of a barrier here because, you know, I know the Slovene expression, but I don't remember the English one now. But yeah, I would say these basically scalars are anything that you can actually grab or hold, while vectors are things you cannot hold. You know, you cannot hold velocity. You know, you can hold 50 euros. You can hold... okay, maybe holding it's not the right expression because, you know, you can also hold a mass that has a force that's pushing down. Time is, for example, it's a scalar, you know? Like you can tell somebody time or a time difference. Because you cannot say like, yeah, time in that direction. No, time, it's time, you know, it's like 5 minutes from now or 5 minutes ago, you know. I'm not sure if that answered your question, Jagerowski. If you have any other questions or sub-questions, feel free to ask them and I will answer them, you know. And to go back to Joker, oh, we should get one dude. I think we will go with Pingala. And we will appoint him to Frankfurt. Well, I hope it helps. Also, you know what you can use actually if you want? Maybe you can ask,
Our governor.
AI to help you with this. You know, this is like a definition of something. You know, to me, it's just like logical, you know, what is what, you know. But for somebody who is dealing with this for the first time, I believe it can be confusing, you know. But from a mathematical point of view, that's quite important, you know. That's why you are learning that stuff, you know. Because later you will learn that you have like scalar product, you have vector product, you know, like when you multiply stuff. And should we go for a campus here though? Like I will get a campus here. Like if I get one, I can just get +1, which is not ideal, but you know, it's still something. But I don't want to lose a tile for that. Maybe I can deforest this here and then get the thingy. So let's get, you know what, we will get another slinger, okay? So that we can defend our empire bet, and also we can deal with all of these stupid barbarians, you know? And here they are, look. Talking of the devil, and they are here, you know? But as I said, if you have any sub-questions, feel free to ask, Jagerowski. And now back to Joker. As I said, it's basically the more the mass, the bigger the gravitational field. For example, if you imagine that you have like a piece of cloth stretched, and then you put a heavy ball there, you know, the cloth will bend, and anything around that ball will just slide down. If you put smaller balls, marbles or something, they will just fall down, you know? Because that's simulating the gravitational field, you know? Oh, the volcano is about to erupt. As I said, a vector has an amplitude and direction. You know, that's the main thing that makes it a vector, you know? You can see our amenities are now fixed. Because we have now one. You know, if we go here, we can see that we should have one amenity from luxury resources, you see? We can still do 2 builds with this here. And I do think... I mean, I would like to get it here. Like, I can get rid of this resource. But that's a lot of food. But this will help me grow to get more people. So I do think actually I will do that, you know. But I cannot move them anymore. Oh wait, I can move you. So we can intercept this scout. Oh no, 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 no.
Civilizations have uncovered.
Thank you for staying here so that we can kill you. You move there. Or I could stay here by the river, because if they cross the river and attack me, they will get more penalties, you know. And our trader is coming home. as you can see. So the more trade routes you have, the better it is. And also you can use trade routes between your cities to increase production, to increase food, you know. That's very, very useful, you know. Okay, I will take them away. No, I think you saw... for me it says it's 8. Like overall I have 27 views, but it's just like last time when I was playing Yalopi, man, I had like 10 people or 11 people at one time, you know, that was crazy. And let's do a monument.
May the forces of evil.
Oh, archery! Right on time, man. I cannot upgrade them here yet. Let's send you back. We'll send you here and upgrade you. Because now they have more damage and additional range. And that will help a lot, you know. Okay, let's move this person. Sugar. I do think we will just get rid of this grassland here, you know. Because we get food, which means we get more people. The growth will increase, you know. Yeah. As you can see now we have 4 people in that city, not just that little. And I will go here for sugar because we need amenities. And after that we will build the campus here, you know. Oh, fuck. That was a stupid move. Because now they can hit me, but I didn't see them earlier. Though we are on heal, so it will help us a little bit, but you know... Oh, they didn't attack us. So nice of you. Oh, you are not in range for me. Too bad. Fortify. Will they retreat or what will they do? Okay, now for example, Jagiellowski, it says that I have 9 people watching, you know? And no, you cannot hit them for that. By the way, Jagiellowski, weren't you working during the summer to save up money for a PC or something like that? Or do I recall poorly? Let's get a settler going. And you will go there. Here we have another one of those that's coming to us. Here you can see that people are not happy because you don't have enough amenities. But now when we do this, not only we're getting +2 gold. And hello there, and how are you doing? How was your week? Okay, I think they're also going for this bandit camp probably.
Without craftsmanship.
Okay, so this here, they are basically dead. Or almost dead. Also just tired, you know. And sadly I won't have much time, so I'm not sure how much content I will be able to make. Or rather, if I will be able to make a video for this week. And we can choose a civics, and let's go with... yeah, let's Mysticism, we don't care. We can do military tradition maybe, and now let's go to, or rather let's military tradition, and then we do this and this. Yeah. Like, and by sense, you know, it's also like you can have a direction. For example, let's say you can have, I don't know, let's say we have a direction from Aachen to Frankfurt, you know? But this doesn't tell you whether you're moving to Aachen or to Frankfurt, you know? Just know that you're moving on this axis, and that's what orientation tells you, you know? Oh, really? That's too bad, Darren. By the way, do you know this game, Darren? Have you ever played Civilization 6? And they are dead. Goodbye, Darren. Thank you for stopping and saying hello, you know. And here now I will buy this tile, so that I can build a queue. And we will do a campus here. And you can see we get +3 science. For example, currently we are getting 7.2 science. Okay? And with the university we'll be getting even more, and we will be getting more because of that placement of the... And here is the asshole camp. We will get rid of them. By the way, guys, if you have any questions about the game or something, just feel free to ask. I will try to answer, but I don't promise I can, you know.
The time has come to choose which history marches.
Oh, that's not good. I don't think we did well. Yeah, we're... Oh, currently we're in a dark age. We are entering a dark age. Let's do free inquiry, okay?
We have fallen into a dark.
We will fix that, don't worry. Like, I had to deal with a lot of barbarians. We don't know. Like, I haven't explored that far. Like, you can see something that's yellow there. That's most likely...
I don't underrate the value.
Like, don't worry, we will get to them soon enough, or they will get to us. Like, I'm currently using my scout to fight and not to explore. Didn't we build an amenity there? We did. Wait, we have already 5 people there. That's crazy that how big that city is. We should definitely get another villager out. Maybe we can purchase... No, we can do a builder. A set lab costs a little bit too much. Maybe we can buy a scout and use the scout to explore around, you know. I think that would make sense. Yeah. We will just tell it to do things on its own, you know. Okay, we can do Bronze Age. Good. And we can do maybe this. No, I just know for these 2 city-states, and I have a clue that, you know, like the Congo, it's somewhere in the north. Now my scout will move on its own to facilitate exploration. And here we can move left. So we can go and clear that. Oh, they cleared the camp. They have cleared the camp. Very nice. We will still explore. Like, this is a little part of the earth. You know how big it actually is. We don't know yet. We don't have an idea, you know. Joker. So, like, we maybe see, I don't know, 1/4 of the world, even less. 1/8, 1/10, you know. Oh, Joker, okay. You too, have a lovely weekend and I will see you around, you know. I guess that game doesn't, it's not as intriguing to you, I guess. Or maybe you have some other stuff to do, you know, I don't know. Whatever you do, enjoy, you know. Ah, okay, okay. Enjoy the game, you know. Okay, we must send a new settler now. Do we go north? South? Where do we go? Like, here we have horses. I don't rely too much on horses, so this doesn't matter to me as much. Maybe we can send it here somewhere. We have a luxury resource there. And we can get to a mountain spot. Like, we can have our... We go here instead. Like, here we can get copper. We can get this luxury resource. We don't have any animal. It's too far away. Wait, if I am here, it's 1, 2. We can actually get to this here as well. Let's build one city down there, okay? Let's send them down to help. You go and explore here meanwhile. Oh, they just block us there. That is so annoying. That's so annoying. We cannot... Because they got that tile, we have to go around, you know. Oh, we can do a commercial hub though. Oh, everywhere it's +2, so it doesn't really matter. I will build it here because this is useless to us. It doesn't give us anything else, so let's build it there, okay? Oh, that is a nasty question, Jagerowski. Okay, so for sure, I think I would take Frostpunk. That one, I think it's a... Oh, no, no, no. Why it's iron where I want to build my... Fuck the game. Maybe I can build the village then here. If I build it here, I can do 1, 2... I can even get to the crabs. I can get 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I build it here, it's better. 1, 2, 3. But it will take some time for the city to grow. Okay, we build it there. Holy fuck, man, that is annoying. So definitely Frostpunk, I would say. Am I allowed to play with friends or just alone? You know, only 3 games, it's not a lot. Like, am I allowed to benchmark things? Like, just as I do for videos, or not even that? Okay, so I can play with friends. So if I can play with friends, maybe Minecraft could be the second game, but emphasis on could. I'm not 100% sure. And the next one... Like, I have a lot of hours in Hearts of Iron, but I wouldn't go with Hearts of Iron. Oh, no, 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 they have ships. Please don't kill my scout. Okay, their galleys said so they cannot shoot, thankfully. If they could, that would be annoying. Also, we must go here because we will need the iron, you know. It's a strategic resource, iron, you know. And the third game. What is a game that I always go back to? Okay, let's, for, you know, for content's sake, let's say Sonso. But there should be always people playing, you know? I do think that answers your question. Okay, so we are moving the settlers there, so we have to end the turn. Oh wait, I can... No, I cannot move you, so we skip the turn. And here we have encountered... okay, Joker, it's not here anymore, but here we have encountered Congo. And I see that they are there and they will try to expand to here, which will cut us off. So we must really send somebody fast up here where the Mercury is, for example, so that they cannot expand here. Because you don't want to go to war, you know. Like, you can go to war, like usually people go, like, attack the city-states, you know. But you're supposed to do that as Germany. I don't know, like... I don't mind fighting. Oh, this is a thingy there, okay. Okay, so we do the city here. Like, if I do it on this direct, we have the luxury resource by default, but we will build it as a camp. Oh, and we have met Scotland.
Ik am Robert Bruce. Scotland me fall with. Be het through fell that so whet author o battalion.
Why did, like, Battaglia doesn't sound like Scottish at all, it's like Italian. And now we know where the Scots are.
Once again, we are now ready to choose where to build our government buildings. We may only zone one of these in our...
A strong economy.
Hello, Ruben Richardson, JR88. Like, if it's only $6, of course, pick it up. You know, this game is offering a lot of content for what it is, you know. Also, it's not heavy to run. It will basically run on a potato. You can have a great time with friends playing it, so I would say yes. You know, like, I haven't played the previous installations. I just got on this one because of a friend, and I don't regret it. I have sunk around 200 hours to this game. And then you just, like, you will have to learn certain things, as it is with each game when you start. Let's get the builder here, so that we get the resource and also the iron. But yeah, definitely worth it, the $6, you know, I would say. Well, I'm sure you will enjoy it. Have you played any other strategy games before or something, man? Like, I don't know, some Hearts of Iron, Total Wars, or something else, like, I don't know, Company of Heroes. So that's kind of different, I would say. You are most welcome. Also, I do believe this runs on Steam. I'm not sure for Mac, but I assume you are running Windows, right? Government. We will just leave our policies as they are, because we don't need naval units. I mean, that could... Oh, maintenance definitely would be helpful. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, you can even play this on an integrated graphics. Like it's can, like, if it's AMD, the better. But it shouldn't be hard to run. Like, I benchmarked this game for different hardware, and I think on the 650 GTX 650, which is like, I don't know, a very old and weak card nowadays, it ran fine, you know. Oh, this is not a Paradox title, Jagirovski. This is Y2K. It's not Paradox. Oh, builder. We have captured the builder. Probably the barbarians have captured from somebody else. So we do have here some terrain where we can expand to the left, to the right. So we have options, which is good, you know. If we just can try and keep others out of our city here, that would be great, you know. We will improve our market, which will increase the amount of trade routes we can have. Currently we have just the one trader, then we'll have to be able to have two. And that generates money and also other stuff, you know. Also housing for people and so on. And the cat is playing with a piece of wood. Oh, I didn't send him a delegation or other gift. I should do that now. Though we are in better relations with him than we are with Congo. Thank you for the free... No, it's alright, it's alright, Jagirovski, no worries, you know. Like, I'm actually sad what Paradox is doing, you know, in that regard. Also, Ruben, if you will be playing this game, I recommend you to watch Potato McWhiskey. He makes some great content for Civilization, you know. Like how to get started and so on. You can learn the basics from there, you know. Because the game doesn't, like, it tells you, but it doesn't tell you as much, you know. Like, maybe it will feel overwhelming at times, especially at the beginning.
My liege, we are beginning.
But,
Don't reinvent the wheel.
you know, when you're learning anything, you know, you have a certain curve that you have to go through, you know. Okay, and we have seen that the squads are expanding quite a lot there, so we should definitely send our next... our next settler somewhere here so that we block them off from here so they don't expand too much. And actually we don't have much else where we can actually build cities. So maybe we'll be forced to conquer some of this or go to war, you know. Also getting iron will help us, because it means we can get better troops. Oh wait, we can maybe move up here to see what's... Ouch! A cat hit my foot. And we can go for a library. We will... No, wait, no, what, let's do something else. No, we don't have enough of this. Let's go for a... It will take you 23 turns to get a settler going. Man, that's crazy. But if you take a look, this is producing like more than half of our science. And it's a smaller city in the Aachen, you know. Also here Hamburg will be producing more science. Actually, I do think that for one game, something that has to deal with vampires, that they added something to the base game that was before thought to be, you know, like for... it was before said thought to be for just a DLC, you know, so things are moving, but too slowly, I would say, you know. Oh, which city is this? Aachen. Let's do a watermill. No. Let's do a settler. So let's go to the queue. We'll do a settler first, and then this. You move up. Rather, you move here. We need settlers so that we can get as more cities as possible. And we have met Brazil.
É uma honra conhecê-lo pessoalmente.
And let's send it to... If I send it to Frankfurt, it will help us with cities. Maybe I should send it to Hamburg instead. Let's send it to Hamburg. It doesn't net me as much money, but it's not all about money currently, you know? And here we have this. Lovely. Iron not farm, sorry, iron mine. Iron farm. It's not Minecraft, for fuck's sake, teacher.
This river has Our people know this new resource may be essential.
It's a YouTuber, Potato McWhiskey. But also don't be afraid to try stuff out and fail, you know, like to me it's funny to think when I was, I don't know, 6, 8, 10, even 12 years old, you know, when the game came out or something, you know. My English back then, or rather it was non-existent or very bad. And you would basically learn the game just by trial and error, you know. Thank you, Agerowski, for spelling that name, you know. Ruben, just a question, do you play any other games? Oh, we have met Georgia.
მე ვარ თამარ მეფე ყოვლისა საქართველოისა. თქო სიტყვა ესე შენი და განაგრძე.
Oh. You stay there. Isn't it like a game where you can play as a hunter and others play as some sort of monsters or something like that? Oh, holy fuck, we just came under attack. But we did nothing wrong. 3 cities are attacking me. That's so rude. Well, they are a barbarian coalition, you know, that's why they attacked us. Oh, I must be careful so they don't steal my builder. My builder, you know, like I stole the builder from them. What about some other games? Are you into any shooters, like normal shooters without like this extraction thingy? Like, are you familiar with the world with Verdun or Tannenberg, you know? Blackmill, the developers of those two games? Nah, thank you, lady.
Your Grace, the opportunity has arrived for a change.
When wasteful war shall politics is the art of the
Okay, now we can select a different type of government. Or rather, let us do first research. We can do iron working. We should be able also to do some other stuff. Just a second. Or I had the delivery. Also, you're playing competitive shooters. Well, maybe check out Gallipoli. It's a new game that will come out next year. Oh, here we go for a classical republic. And what do we have? Okay, sorry. Okay, so we have to select here things that are good for us. First, envoy, influence. Let's do with the envoys here. Production to all cities is nice. And we can maybe do production towards builders. No, towards settlers will currently be more important. Let's confirm this.
It were wees, pays to keep amid thy neighbours. Blood fades payeth men at great expense.
Well, actually, how
After a
I
loss of
became
loyalty, a nearby
in
foreign
parentheses
citizen declared
popular,
independence
it's
from
this on, so it's a predecessor to Gallipoli. And I've made tutorials for it, you know, like most of my viewers are here because of this on, so actually, you know. And I'm trying to diversify, and I don't have much time to put into games or do other stuff, and it's just like... You know, it's not like, you know, making YouTube, it's like, oh, I will go into this and do that. Like, I thought by doing PC stuff, but PC stuff didn't do well, and I did a video of his own, so and that thing did well. And I enjoyed the game as well, you know. Actually, one of my great-grandfathers fought on the Isonzo front, you know. Okay, so we can send them out. So I will send somewhere here so that we stop them from moving down here, you know. We will need to escort them. Oh wait, maybe you can do it. Do we do horses? I get +1 production. Like, I don't think like I need horses. But I can build the farm here and it will give me a lot of food. Same to you, Ruben, you know. By the way, where are you from? Well, I guess you're leaving now, so... Thank you for stopping by and do hope that you will enjoy Civilization 6, you know. Also, different civilizations or nations have different playstyles, you know. Some favor warfare, some favor diplomacy and other things like that, you know. But just remember this, you know, there is no problem you cannot solve with war, you know, in games. No, actually I should send them back here. Can move down. I guess I can move it. Oh, we have a scout there. Okay, just move around.
The
The Lord made us all out of iron.
Actually, I can log them together. Now I can tell them as one where to go. I think we are moving to the left. Somewhere here, yeah. Stay there. And let's select a research. I don't have a research selected. I thought I did. We can do maybe this, and that will help as well. Actually, let me check how are we here. No, not wrong. Research. So we are a little bit behind Scotland and Congo, but we are on par with Portugal and Georgia. But we will improve that, you know, we are working on it. Talking about improving. Campus here. Oh, wait. It will give me one production. But just the one, I'm not sure it's enough. If, however, I do... Wait. If I go there, maybe I can remove this one. We'll get a lot of food to help grow the city. Oh, it was just one time used. It kinda sucks. But it is what it is. And I'm pretty sure we should do another settler after this. Let's finish the water mill, but after that we need a settler. Maybe also here we can go for a settler now. Don't hit the water. No, don't get kittens. They will just make you extra work and do the same shit all and over again. Okay, so let's keep the turn for you and we can move.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal. We can...
Okay, so you can send envoys to city-states. I think we will go for Nazca, though they want a prophet. They are a military one. Maybe we go for Rapa Nui. Oh, we have with Cardiff something, and somebody here has already 6. Let's go with Cardiff then. Latin alphabet, of course. Like in Serbia, they use the Cyrillic one. Bosnia, I think it's half-half, but Slovenia, Croatia, it's Latin alphabet. That's a lot of money. And actually, he's not close to us, so I think we can maybe do this, you know.
შენი ხალხი ნამეტნავად დაჯერებულ არს.
I'm just thinking where to locate the thingy. Like if I place it here, I can reach all 3 Mercuries. And I can still build. But it means like I will be... But I'm getting a lot of +1 from these ones already, so... Oh no, I wouldn't say so. I think like if you're learning any Slavic language, it's hard. Like probably the easiest language to learn, it's probably Spanish, Italian, you know, like Romance languages. Then I would say English, German and stuff. And after that I would say it's Slavic languages. When it comes to Europe at least, you know. And Ungro-Finnic, it's the hardest one. At least that's my opinion, you know. Like I speak Italian, I speak German. So I know a little bit of stuff, you know. It's not like I'm just talking out of my ass about this, you know. Actually, something I wish that would happen is like Esperanto to get more popular, you know. But sadly, you know, with computers and everything, English was forced forward, and now we speak what we speak, you know. I think I will locate this here. Okay, so like when it comes to times, you know, like what they are called, you know, like present, future, past, that's very easy. Actually, the grammar from that point of view, it's very easy. The issue is like what they are called sentence clauses, you know, like nominative, genitive, dative, and so on. Like you have in German, but instead of changing, you know, the article, we don't use articles. You have to change the endings. And on top of that, instead of having 4, we have 6, which usually results in, like you have to know for each one what it is. And then you have multiple for males, multiple for females, even for neutral you have 1. So for males you have 2 types. How to do this? For females you have 3, but basically 2. And then for neutral you have 1. So for example, and then you have to take this in consideration. For example, let's take German, okay? Let's say the sentence, I have bought a house. Okay? Or maybe let's say let's say I see a dog, so we don't use past tense and so on, okay? So in English it is you know, a dog is dog, doesn't change, you know? In German, dog is der Hund. And if I say I see a dog, I would say ich sehe, I see. 1, or in English you could say just a dog, you know. In German you would have to say einen Hund. Because it's accusative, you know. Who are you seeing, you know? And, you know, dog, in German it's der Hund, but here it becomes einen Hund. You know, otherwise if it was like nominative, you know, would be einer Hund. No. And in Slovene, I said we don't have articles, so you would say like dog is pes, and you would say jaz vidim psa, and so on, you know. And this is the thing I would say it makes it hard, you know. Because actually in German it's not that like only the male form has some distinct versions, the female not even that. So yeah. Okay, do we make the city here? If I do 1, 2, 3. What if I... Oh, this is a luxury resource. I mean, if I do it there, maybe I can still squeeze a city in here somewhere. Actually, you know what? I don't know where should I place. Like, I want to get to this tile because it's a luxury resource. Oh, there we even have salt, but we cannot go that far. Yeah, what if we're just located here? So we can still go 1, 2 to here. We can go down. We can still go 1, 2, 3 to horses. I can do the campus here and still get +2 and this one +3. I think that's what we're gonna do. And after that, I do think I will call it quits for tonight. I said I'm tired and I still have some stuff to do. Like we're getting 2 visitors tomorrow. So we have to clean the apartment. Actually, my wife is already doing that. I asked her, of course, if it's fine that I have a stream. And she said yes, because she had to do some other stuff before. So yeah. So yeah, let's establish the next city. Or we can go for that luxury resource. Let's build. And we have established mines. Okay, we will be getting a campus there very soon. We're getting a villager. Oh, sorry. I get the builder. Let's get the builder. Here we're doing fine with people. Yeah, we have enough homes for them. Actually, who is watching, if I may ask? Like, only Jagerowski is active? I guess Jonas is still here. Maybe 12ZX and Recep. Imperial was also present earlier. If you don't mind, guys, just letting me know so that I know who is watching, you know. I'm curious, you know. By the way, Jagerowski, did you answer the thing I mentioned about getting a PC? Weren't you saving up money during summer to buy a PC? Or was that Stan? Actually, I should send a scout here to see if we can spot something else here. Maybe it's not the end here, but it looks like it is, you know. Oh, we need 20 iron. Did you save up or did the plan change? Just asking, if I may ask. To civics. Nah, fuck mysticism. Let's go military training here. And then maybe we can do drama and poetry, you know. And here we will have another settler any moment now. Okay, so here we cannot build because it will get destroyed. Maybe I can build, like, they get flooded, you know. But we can maybe build here and we have still 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can get skill to some of these resources. But we can maybe still build stuff around, you know. Or should we go to the east? Sorry, to the west, actually. So Jagiellowski, did the plan change or what happened? You can also write directly on Discord if you're not comfortable sharing with others. I'm just curious, you know. Should I actually build a city here where the game proposes me? Like, I can get a decent... Yes or not? Ah, so basically your money was gone with that. Okay, that kinda sucks. Hopefully you can save up some money or like next summer earn something back and don't go to the hospital again, you know. Let's go there and get the city going there, okay? And you know what, actually I do think this is it, really? Like, come on guys, who is watching? Let yourself know. Like, I don't bite, don't worry, I'm just curious, you know? Or maybe I do bite, you know, and you shouldn't tell me who you are. But yeah, all jokes aside, I said, I will be finishing the stream now. And the cat is getting to me. I think he wants to cuddle, or he's just using me. No, he just used me as a point to get down. So yeah, I would like to thank you all for stopping by, keeping me company on this stream with Civilization 6. Well, you have learned your lesson, Jagiellowski, you know? And such is life, you know? Like, sadly, we have always to take some things in considerations and so on, but it is what it is, you know? But yeah, thank you all, and I will see you all. I mean, have a lovely evening, a nice weekend. I will try to make a video, but I don't promise anything. And I will see you all on the battlefield. Gaming teacher, out. And I really wonder who is watching, you know, like it says that I have 10 viewers, I had 11 earlier, but nobody is responding. But yeah, I saved the game, right? Yeah, it's saved. Goodbye.